Hello, it is me again with a new epic Reaper tutorial, and I'm going to show you a few new things today, so let's get right into it. Well, it's just a few tips actually, so... okay, first, go on View, go on Master Track, then you can see the Master Track here and here. I don't know if you notice, because I think on... usually it's always turned off. Okay, so I added some audio. Here you can see different modes. Let's say you want to add monophonic to your audio or something.
No one.
Here.
No one.
And you can use different modes here and all. There's a lot more than in Vegas. Like there's this one. And yeah, you can play around with that. So now I'm gonna explain to you how to use envelopes, because it's actually kind of weird, but it's easier than in FL Studio and Vegas, because in Vegas you can't even do it, and in FL Studio it's really limited. So let's add any plugin. I'm just gonna add this one. And then we just add some random effect. Let's say this.
No one. Fuck.
So, and now you get kind of overwhelmed by this shit, but it's actually really simple. So usually you can pick any effect here to add an envelope, you see, and then it's like here. But obviously by plugins that are this big, you don't know which setting is the one you need for your the button you want to tweak, basically. So there's a really simple trick to it. You just have to go to touch here, like this option, and then you just change this as example. Why didn't it work? Ah, okay. I guess this just didn't work, but let's say you want to like change this knob here. And if you go and touch here, you can just basically pick what you want to change, and usually it just adds an envelope. And make sure to turn it off afterwards again. So because otherwise, anytime you change anything, it's gonna change the knob here. So you have to put it back to trim read after this. Okay, now I'm gonna explain to you how to use Midis. So you go to View, oh no, actually you go to Insert and you go to a new media item. Now, if you double click it, you see this window and you can do some piano roll with it. The piano roll isn't as good as an FL Studio, but there's cool tricks you can not do in FL Studio, and I'm gonna explain to you in a second what it is. First, let's just add a vocoder or something, so I can show you how to use these Midis for like vocoding as example. So let's say we add this one. You have to go to this button here, and then pop-up opens and you go to add new send. And then you choose the track which should be vocoded. So you have this MIDI item here on the track that should be the notes, and then the track that should be vocoded. And the vocoder has to be on this track. And then on the track where the MIDI is, you have to choose add new send and choose this track. So and then it like works. So okay, then now the cool thing is usually you can just use Midis to vocode and shit, but here you can actually pitch shift the notes and it will change the tone of the note. So yeah, that's kind of cool. What else? Oh yeah, you can also use Midis to like use for glitch effects or something. Because you can like pitch shift it, and every time you pitch shift it, there's gonna be a different effect. So as example, if you use this plugin, hold on, I have to find it. So, and now you have like this big bank of like different effects. And MIDI mode is already enabled, so I already pitch shifted. Wait, no, I'm gonna pitch shift them differently now, so you can see the effects changing like in real time. Yeah, and that's kind of cool because usually it would be it would still be possible to do, but it would be way more annoying if you couldn't like pitch shift the actual MIDI items. And that's why this is pretty cool. So yeah, that's actually all I wanted to show. Just a few tricks to make your workflow kind of easier. And that's about it. Also make sure to check the first tutorial, because for some reason it got like 18,000 views, so I guess it's kind of good. I don't know. So yeah, because I explained the basics there.